This is what you really want. And actually, even though you're successful in this and it felt good, it's not, you wanted it. Lori said it beautifully on the stage the other day. That's what we wanted, we just don't want it now. Okay? That's what you wanted, you built your life on it, you just don't want it now. So with that, you have to recognize that you are still the same person. In fact, what you're doing when you turn pro is you're saying, you know what, I am now going to do this. And it is scary because there's risk in it. See, resistant amateur status, the reason why we stay amateurs, because it's comfortable. It's what you know, it's what you do, you get paid for it. Going pro is going to create discomfort. It's going to be an emotional journey, a psychological journey, it's even going to be a spiritual journey. Okay, those things are going to change in you. But I will tell you, when you make that decision, I'm not saying quit your job right now, I'm saying decide to go pro. And then with the point where no longer, because right now why you're hanging on to that job is somewhat your ego, because it's a position for you, and somewhat the income. So I don't want you going full time, even though you've gone pro, I don't want you going full time. So you replace that income for like 6 months, and what's going to happen is by that time, depending on what your income is, you'll be relatively successful in this, you'll have a team, and you'll actually now have some of the support things that are important to you. But the reality is, you're doing this because it's what you want for yourself. And you're telling your ego, you're saying, listen, you served me well, you helped me get where I want, now I want to gather with a bunch of people and go do something different. And I'm deciding to do that. So in the morning when you get up and someone doesn't think you're really good and you actually have to learn to say, you know what, I'm on the path now and I want to learn the things necessary, the secondary choices to support what I want now. And it's not easy, and it's not like, oh, every day's going to be easy. There's going to be days when you physically, by the way, you know how you feel ill when you suddenly feel like you're being embarrassed? You know how you get flushed? That's your body saying that your ego's now saying, oh my goodness, I look bad in public. A little bit what happened to you in that circumstance there. And you know what? It's okay to feel those things. You just have to say is, you know what? I'm a pro now, and you know what? I'm going to feel those feelings, sense those feelings, realize those feelings are not going to help me, and now I'm going to take the information the doctor gave me, and I'm going to put it into action, and I'm going to, remember, the work overcomes the fear.